Vincent Fontaine decided to put his pen skills to use, but this time it was for a personal reason. Let me be the first to say, the feedback that people are giving about his response to Megan's song Cobra is quite interesting. I know y'all not gonna like what I gotta say, but you know me, I'ma say it anyway! First things first, if a woman call you a real man, you probably need to reevaluate what you're doing, because I'm sure whatever it is to benefit her. And that's coming from a woman. I genuinely don't think women understand how manipulative it is when you're saying things like, I should go forth and say whatever I want about this man's character, and people are going to believe me. However, he should not come back and challenge what I said, because I'm a woman. My narrative needs to seek, because he doesn't need to respond to me. He should just take it, because that's what a real man would do. And
Absolutely.
what you're doing is abusive. Not only are you stifling him, you're controlling the ability to tarnish and ruin his reputation off of your words, making yourself a perpetual victim. And every day it's starting to make more and more sense why you guys are so desperate to get the podcast removed from the men. Because it's not the fact that they're actually spewing harmful rhetoric, it's the fact that you actually have someone who can combat your narrative. But the irony in that is, the reason why podcast men exist is because of women like that. Women who can get online and say whatever they want and know that no one will attempt to challenge them because of whoever they are. It's quite contradictory to want a man who's going to stand on business and actually know how to speak up for himself, but at the same time, unless it comes to you, he shouldn't be able to do that. Outspoken men really scare a lot of you women because of the fact that in his discreetness lies your safety for people to know who you
What's
actually
going on, y'all?
are.
Welcome back to another episode of City Boys Raw and Uncut. I had to hop right into this, man. I saw this video the other day, man. Listen, man, and she is 100% right. These females do not like these podcasts because it exposes their true nature, and they don't want that. That's the one thing that they do not want, man, because it messes up a lot of their income. It messes up the attention that they get. I mean, honestly, there's gonna still be a lot of guys that are out here simping and shit like that, but the awakening that men have started to have because of these podcasts, because of these shows, is unprecedented in human history. For so long, men have done things to appease women, and men have fought wars over women. You know what I mean? But now that women's true nature is being exposed, that those same type of things that they were getting before, they're not getting now. They're not gonna get it. And it pisses them off. They hate it. They hate it so much. So much so that they want the person that's actually telling the truth to be killed. Not actually killed, really, but to be silenced, to be canceled. They don't like that shit. They don't like for people to be talking about this shit and exposing them like that. And here's the thing, too. The main reason is exactly what she said. Is because women want to be able to say what they want to say about a man and not have any type of rebuttal. They want to be able to get all the support and everything that they can get from everybody, from other men, from women, from their parents, from whoever. They want to be able to get all their support in order to go at you. Because I'm telling you right now, when a woman doesn't like you, when a woman dislikes you, she will recruit other people to dislike you with her. I promise you that. I promise you that. I've been through it so many times, man. I know that this shit is true, and I've seen it. I've seen it happen with my other guys, with some of my other boys and shit, man. The fact of the matter is this, man. We as men have to understand that when a woman does shit like this to you, and she tries to purposely ruin your reputation, even there's a lot of guys that can't prove themselves innocent, but even if you are able to prove yourself innocent, some of the most powerful men in the world, there will still forever be that stain on your name. Think about that. That's so fucked up. There will still be that stain on your name because of what the fuck she said. And it wasn't even true. It wasn't even true. Men have gone to jail, to prison for years behind false accusations, behind bullshit like that. Like straight up. And I feel it pisses me off because I've been with women who have tried to character assassinate me before. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool at all, because if people start to look at you differently, jobs don't want to hire you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm serious. Like, what's that old saying they have? Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. That shit is true. That shit is absolutely 100% true, man. Straight up. A woman will do anything. Like, she'll claw you. Like, if a woman could take away, an angry woman, if she could take away the things that you love, she would. I mean that, like, let's say like a basketball player. Let's say like I'm not saying I know that Lala and Carmelo Anthony's relationship, but let's say like Lala could take Carmelo Anthony's legs from him. Just think about that. You're like, okay, I'm taking your legs. You can't play basketball no more since you don't want to love me anymore. They would do shit like that. She might not, but a lot of other women would do shit like that, man. They would be very, very vindictive. It's scary. It's scary, fellas. But like I said, man, you have to understand as men that women are not going to be held accountable for the bullshit that they do, man. For the bullshit that they accuse men of. There's been women, like I said, that men have gone to prison for years behind, and they're out here in the world just walking around. They weren't held accountable for anything that they did. They're just walking around, everything's just cool, man. It's just fuck it. And I want to touch bases one more time about this podcast shit. They don't like it. Like it's what's crazy about it is that it's not a lot of the times like they're hit dogs. You know what I'm saying? They're hit dogs. And what that means is that these women, they know that the men that are on these podcasts are actually talking about them. That's why they get mad about it. They get mad about it because they know that they're talking about them, and they know that it's like a hot subject, a hot topic for them, or it's hitting on something for them, and they don't like it. They don't like it. So they want to sit up there and say shit like, oh, whenever I see a guy leaving Walmart with podcast equipment, or whenever these podcasts come on, these just need to go away, and you want to sign petitions and get men canceled and banned, and this is crazy, man. Let the man live his life. If it don't apply, let it fly. They don't want to think like that. They don't want to think like that. They want to ruin your reputation. They want to tear you apart. They don't want anybody to want to like you or to want to give you a chance. They don't want that. They don't want that for you. I'm telling you right now, when a woman's done with you, she wants you to be done. I'm telling you, I know a specific story of when me and this girl, we broke up and shit. And she still had my Facebook password and shit. So she saw all the girls that were like hitting me up because they saw that I was single. And she starts messaging them like, why do you like him? Why this? Why that? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Why does she like me? The same reason you like me and the same reason I'm attractive. These females like me. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't sit up there and try to recruit other people to come along with you and then be mad that they don't come along with you. And then let me go back to the point. Like I said, not just be mad of come along with you, but want so bad for them to not say anything, to just be silent, and just be like, no, I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just not gonna comment on it. That's the best. Women love those kind of guys the most. They do. Because it takes away from them to be accountable for whatever situation that they were in. I'm telling you right now, they like those guys, which is why they'll call those guys real men. Oh, that's a real man. He's not gonna speak on this situation. He's minding his business because that's a real man. No, he's just a real man in you because he doesn't want to, because he's not exposing who you are. That's what it is. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck, man. He's a real man to you because he does not expose your true colors. You walk around with this aura of I can't do anything wrong and I'm not a liar and I'm just a virtuous person, when he knows what kind of person you are. He knows. You just don't want him to say anything. Anyways, man, let me know what y'all think, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's go, baby.